Hi everyone, welcome back to my little space. As promised, I'm sharing with you some of the books that have really impacted my life in a really positive way. So the next one I would like to share with you is one that I'm sure a lot of you have come across, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This is just such an incredible little book. Not very big, but wow, the wisdom that is packed into this book is incredible. I love watching Eckhart when he shares his wisdom with groups as well. You know, he's just an absolutely wonderful example of someone who is embodying and truly walking their talk. So I have learned to practice some of the things that he teaches in this book, and it really has helped me. So what is the power of now? Well, for me, it's about when I catch myself slipping back into old, outworn patterns of behavior, particularly control. Control has been something that has dogged me throughout my life. And I've come to the realization that in reality, I have no control over anything. I truly don't. The only control I've got is insofar as the choices that I make and the way that I respond to what's going on in my life rather than reacting, which is a whole different ballgame. So what Eckhart teaches in this amazing little book is the better way to live life is when you catch yourself, like I was saying, falling back into old patterns of fear or control, whatever it is. It's always fear-based. You know, fear in the future based on things that have happened in my past. That's usually what it was. And, you know, making up a story about what might happen. Well, I can tell you those stories almost never came true. They really didn't. I was projecting an idea out into the world, and sometimes it did happen simply because I was focusing so intently on that fear that I did attract it back. But what I've learned is when I catch myself in that moment, I just pull myself back to this moment in time, this now, and I ask myself, is there anything in this moment that I need to be concerned about? And I can promise you 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, I can honestly say, no, there is nothing going on right this minute that I need to be concerned about. And it pulls me back into what they call presence. It brings me back to being present to myself. And I start expressing gratitude. And I just say, oh, thank you. Thank you for this wonderful life that I have. This moment in time is all that I need. Everything I need has been provided. And I trust that going forward, everything will be provided. So whatever is going on in my life, moment by moment, now, I just keep bringing myself back to myself. And, you know, I just keep saying, you don't have to worry. There's nothing to be concerned about. Everything's okay. Things are working out the way they're meant to. You're on path. You're on track. Just keep trusting the universe is guiding you in the right direction. And keep trusting my own inner intuition, those intuitive nudges that I have that tell me what I need to do in the next now moment, even though it isn't really. There is no such thing as linear time, but you know, as humans we like to think that there is. So I will pop a link on my video for this, and if you haven't read it, I really recommend it. It's a fantastic little book. I read it many years ago, and I think I've gone back to it probably 4, 5, 6 times and reread it because the insights are just so profound, so simple, but so profound. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I wish you all blessings and love. Blessings and love.